here we require one IDE. That IDE is a VS Code. So install the VS Code. It was the first link. Then go with that. Here you can observe the download for a Windows option or else download. Click on the download, and here it will be the direct link. It will be already in the direct link. Okay, it will open like this. Simply click on the accept the agreement, click on the next, and check these boxes, and after that click on the install. It will be install one IDE as a VS Code. In that IDE you can use for the multiple purposes, not only for the Java, you can use for the Python, or else you can use for the machine learning purposes, or else you can use for the front-end technologies of the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or else you can use for the React.js, or else you can use for the Angular. Like a different things you can use it, but you need some extensions for that. In the same tool you want to deal with another things, you have to be use the extensions. Like the way in the VS Code here we need some extension for the Java. Okay, suppose already you have a VS Code and you can remove it, it will be have the traces. So after installation it will be with the previous traces. I have already this hello.java file, so because of that, then what you have to do is, after installation of the VS Code, first thing here go for the extensions, search for the extension pack for Java. Okay, here there appear an option of install. Click on that install. It will be install the extension pack of the Java. It will consist of the 6 packages. One was the language supported, coded debugger. Like that, different supported packages will be included in the extension pack. Okay, after installation of this extension, create a simple folder here, create one folder here, and here you can write a Java files. Before that you have to install the one JDK, any JDK version. Okay, for the Java it will be any JDK version, but in the according to the future needs also I am preferring with the Java 11 version. Okay, I am preferring with the Java 11 version. So how can you download the Java 11 version? Is simply you can go for the Chrome, you can search for the JDK 11 versions, but that Oracle can be ask for you the sign-ins, so it is difficult to sign in and all the do things. So for that scenarios I can provide a direct exe file link, you can install it, right? So normally I can share through a online sharing. In the recording I can place it in the video description also. Coded pad I am used for the sharing purpose. In that I can store that link in a some particular encrypted key. Okay, and open it in a new tab. Actually that exe file was uploaded in my drive, and I share that drive link to you. Okay, that exe file drive link. Click on the download. It will be download the exe file. After download, double click on the exe file. Right, it will open like this. The software has already been installed on your computer, right? Normally if you are double click on it, it will show the options of next, next and install. You have to just simply click on the next, next, next and install. After that, it will set a path in the C drive programming files. After completion of the next, next and install options, you can observe a JDK version here. Okay, in the programming files, one folder was created, it was a Java, and it is with a version. Double click on this, you can observe a bin path. Open that bin path and copy this path, and in the Windows search for the edit environmental variables for your account. In this, here you have to modify this path, but if you are directly in some laptops, if you are directly go for the edit environmental variables, it will not accept you to edit it. For that, what you have to do is search for the advanced settings. Search for the advanced settings. In that, here you can observe the option of environmental variables. Now you can able to edit the path. Just simply place a path here. Already I have a path here. Like that, simply place the path and click on the OK. And click on the OK. Next, you can search for the version in the CMD. Open a CMD and search for, after setting the path, search for the Java space hyphen version. Java space hyphen version. Then you can successfully set the JDK path. After that, the process is the same. You can create a file here. Normally you have to create, suppose I can create another folder. Simply, how can you create a folder? You can create a folder in your local. Directly you can open it. Normally, simply in other way also you can open. Suppose you want to store a folder. Okay, you can create. You want to create in this folder. Suppose my folder name is suppose this is my folder. Simply create a folder like this. Then right click here. Here you have a show more options. In this, open with VS Code. This is the way you can create, or else directly you can create here as an open folder. Both are the fine. Where you want to store, then there you have to create a folder and open it. And here I can create one file of simply hello world.java. Okay, here must your class name has to be like your file name. Suppose in this public static void main string args. This is the basic syntax. Everything, any text you have to be print, it has to be in a double quotes. Suppose you want to print a text, it has to be in a double quotes. Okay, save the file and you have to be run. Suppose you can simply right click on the file itself. You can have an option of run Java, or else you can go to the file name here, right click here. Here also it will shows the option of run Java, run it. Okay. Then here it will print the output here. Okay, what the output you have to print, then it will be print here, right? This is the way you have to connect with the VS Code and all the things. Okay, right. Thank you.